आज हम लोग DAV क्लास 6 SST चैप्टर 2 रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ द अर्थ का क्वेश्चन आंसर करने वाले हैं। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर ले ताकि आप इस चैनल से जुड़े रहें। A. Tick the correct option. First, which one of the following is representation of Earth drawn on a flat surface? Answer A. Map. Second, which one of the following symbol represent a bridge? Answer D. Third, a compass is mainly used to. Answer A. Shown the direction. Fourth, large-scale maps are used for. Answer A. Small areas. Fifth, which type of map represents relief feature like mountains, plateaus, plains and desert? Answer B. A physical map. B. Fill in the blanks. First, a globe represents the three-dimensional view of the earth. Second, the technique or skill of making maps is called cartography. Third, plan is a drawing of a small area drawn from one's observation and memory without directions. Fourth, a compass is a device consisting of a magnetic needle which always points toward north. Fifth, snow-capped areas are shown by using white colors on map. C. Read the statement given below and write an appropriate term for each. First, the most perfect approximation of the Earth, globe. Second, the device that helps the mariners to sail in the desired direction, compass. Third, the expert of map making, cartographers. Fourth, maps showing distribution of rainfall, population, etc., thematic maps. Fifth, collection of maps of the world, continents and selected countries is bound from Atlas. D. Answer the following question in brief. First, what are the limitations of a globe? The globe has certain limitation. Also, it is difficult to carry the globe around. Globe cannot be used if we want to study a specific part of the earth. For example, towns, villages, road and railways. Second, mention the advantages of a map. Map is useful for showing large areas as well as very small areas. Very minute details can also be shown on a map. Third, what is a thematic map? A thematic map emphasizes a particular theme or a special topic, such as the average distribution of rainfall, distribution of crops, minerals, population, line of transport, etc. in an area. Fourth, name the cardinal points along with intermediate direction. North, south, east and west are the cardinal points of the compass. Other intermediate directions are northwest, southwest, southeast and northeast. Fifth, how do conventional symbols help in reading maps? With the help of common symbols, we can read a map made in any country without knowing the language of that country. These symbols are known as conventional symbols. The symbol make the map reading easy and quick. E. Answer the following question. First, why is globe considered a perfect representation of the earth? Give any three reasons. First, a globe represents the three-dimensional view of the earth. Second, it shows the shapes of the ocean and the continents correctly. Third, it also shows their correct relation to one another as they are on the earth. Second, what is scale? Why is it an important component of a map? The map scale is the ratio of distance between 2 points on a map with the corresponding distance between the same points on the ground. For example, 1 centimeter 5 kilometer. It indicates the location and position of the place in relation to each other. Color scheme: blue, water bodies; green, lowland and plains; yellow, plateaus and hills; brown, mountains; white, snow-capped area. Third, distinguish between a physical map and a political map. Physical map. First, they represent physical or relief feature of a place. Second, they generally shows features like mountain, plateaus, plains, river and lakes. Political map. First, they represent the political boundaries of a village, city, state, country and continents. Second, for example, the map of India showing its state, a political map. Fourth, if you are lost in a jungle, how can a topographic map help you to come out of the jungle? A topographical map to navigate out of jungle, simple by finding a river and following its highest point. We can use this map to locate exact location on the ground relating to the map, hence we can come out of the jungle. Fifth, describe the history of map making. First, the earliest map was made 2300 BC in Mesopotamia, Iraq. It was made on a clay tablet, but the map of that period were not very clear. Second, Eskimos made maps by sewing animal skin of different colors. Third, the Egyptian engraved the boundaries and features on metal plates. Fourth, the ancient maps were based on memory and information. They were not drawn to a scale. Thus, they can be called were sketches. Fifth, Ptolemy and Egyptian was the first cartographer who made the maps of the world according to scale and direction. He was the first person to represent the earth as a sphere.